Stop making decisions that make you feel insecure and worthless. Not that you are insecure or worthless, but the decisions that you make will feed that emotion and it will just completely throw you off guard and you can't even do what you're supposed to do. So here we go. Make decisions that make you feel empowered, that make you feel worthy, that make you respect yourself. If you find yourself in a situation around people that you've put on a pedestal and you're doing the most and acting in a certain way, or trying to be something, or trying to just get validation from these people, trying to get attention from these people, your self-respect has to be stronger than your feelings. You have to pull away from these situations. You have to come away from these people, and you have to pull your energy back. Majority of the time, it's the energy you put into people that really puts them on this like, oh, big pedestal, but you kind of have to pull away. Your self-respect has to be stronger than the way that you feel. And you have to pull away from these situations and from these people. Pulling away from these situations, you're going to feel confident. You're going to have self-respect. You're going to be confident in yourself. You're going to trust yourself because you're not putting yourself in situations where you're having to be or do the most. And this is empowering. So they had a situation where I went to an event. I went to this place and it was just a situation with a man, and I found myself just overthinking just a situation, and they were kind of like hot and cold and everything was just a little crazy. But I was like, I stopped myself and I was like, you know what? No way. I left. I literally walked out mid everything that was going on. I didn't even care and I left. And when I went to my car, I cried. It was a good cry because the cry was kind of like, I'm done. Like, I can't do this anymore. I can't put myself in these situations, and I'm not respecting myself because you're not doing what is in line with you, and you're succumbing to all these like situations where people make you feel some type of way, and oh, should I be doing this? Or this is, and I was like, no way. When I pulled away, I went to my car, I cried, I had to pray, but I felt so good. Like, I felt so empowered. I felt so confident. I felt great because I made a decision to choose my self-respect, to choose my self-worth, and to be in line with what I believe about myself, and not to do or be anything in anyone else's eyes or any other situation to make me feel better. And it starts with us. And you have to be disciplined. It wasn't easy for me to walk out and leave. What if this? Oh, I wanted this. Oh, I really wanted this. But look, hey, if a situation's not going how you want it to go, leave. If a relationship's not going how you want it to go, leave. Distance yourself from people. I've had to distance myself from many people, and it's not easy. But oh my gosh, the confidence, the self-respect, and everything that comes with it. All right, so another one. I was eating like whatever I want. Just a whole bunch of junk food, the whole 9 yards. And like, I realized like over the course of a couple of days, my gut health wasn't too great. My mental health wasn't too good. I was kind of leaning more towards the depressed side, and that's not usually me. But I had to make the decision. I paused myself and I had to make the decision because I realized, okay, the food that I'm eating is making me feel some type of way. Yes, I'm craving it. Yes, I want to keep eating it. Yes, I'm feeling every single type of way and I don't want to stop eating it. But I thought to myself, I need to make the decision to make the right decision to help myself out. So that's what I did. I made the right decision to align myself with what I truly wanted, that helped me to be confident and to have self-respect and to walk empowered. It's in our decisions. You can make decisions that make you feel worthless, or you can make decisions that make you feel good. Make the decisions that make you feel good. I always start stuttering when I start getting real into it. But it's true. It's very true. The same with, if you're stuck in the same cycles, the same patterns, the same habits, with the same people, with the same relationship, with the same situation, with the same procrastination, with the same, just every single excuse under the sun, you're the problem. But here's the good news. You're also the solution. So make the decision to change something little or small. Change the situation. Everything's going to be hard. Choose your hard. Regret is way worse than the regret of discipline. I'll tell you that much. So make the decision to change something in your life. Because trust me, you can't go around the same mulberry bush trying to be better. You just can't. You just can't. Sorry, I'm stressing this enough because this is what I used to do in my life. But not anymore. Amen. Not anymore. On the other side of self-respect and discipline as the person that you are destined to be, the person that you're created, the person that is full of purpose? Do you want to live the life that you are destined for, the life that you want to experience, the purpose that you see, the vision that you have? Do you want to live that? The choice is yours. Make the right decisions. You know what you have to do. Majority of the time, we know what we have to do. Make those decisions. I'm standing with you. We can all do this. But it starts off so small. You don't need to win the lotto. As in, you don't need this big event to help you change your life. All you need is, in my case, just anger and disgust at where I was at and the situations that I've been through. Being angry at myself for not having self-respect for not doing what I know I needed to do. And I'm just so happy that I have now. And sometimes confidence and self-respect doesn't look or doesn't feel good sometimes. Like I said, when I left that event, because my mind was all over the place, I cried, the ugliest cry in the car. But I felt so empowered afterwards. And I respected myself. And you're with yourself all the time. So if you don't keep your word, if you don't make the right decisions, if you don't make decisions in line with who you know you are and the life that you want, you're not going to respect yourself. You're with you all the time. And when you subconsciously don't respect yourself, you're going to be not confident in yourself. You're going to be hating yourself. You're going to be doing the whole 9 yards. This is true. Yeah. But I love you guys, and the decision is yours.